most students are very well placed, especially in their first year of university and college, where many universities and colleges will actually provide credit to various courses. And some universities and colleges, depending on how well students do, will actually waive the first year of study. So this shows that it's an extremely rigorous and well-established and well-renowned program.
Now, I've only applied to universities in Canada, and what I can say from there is that they really like it. They see the diploma and they want to take you in, as long as you've got the grades that they require, and they haven't asked for anything else.
Oh, definitely. With the EE and the CAS and all our coursework, I really think it's prepared us nicely for university.
Because IB is a type of course where you have to work the entire year, so that's something that's been quite interesting, just to watch everyone try to adjust to that.
The academic side is not just about rote learning, it's not that at all. It's about how you can apply the knowledge. Anyone can read a book, but how do you actually apply that knowledge to the real world situation?
We're kind of spoon-fed in the IGCSE. We're given homework, we're given tests, we're told which chapters to study, and it's based on the books only. But then with IB, we were told to go out and research. We were told to go and find the information ourselves. And that way it allows you to apply the knowledge differently. It allows you to reflect on your own.
Changing. So the IB focuses on giving you the set of tools you need to learn in the future, instead of the set knowledge now and that's it. It's a more broad perspective. It's asking you to do a bit more, to go a step further.
I could be teaching economics in London and I wouldn't be able to call up somebody from the UN or the IMF, which I do here, to come in and talk to our students the following week.
So that affects you, because part of the IB learning experience is learning to work with people with different personalities, so it's a team effort, I would say. So just setting your own deadlines different from the official deadlines. I think that's what helped me.
I guess when I go back home to South Africa, I generally talk to my friends there and compare what I'm doing in IB and what they're doing in Matric, and it's very different with what we're doing. We've got completely different classes by having TOK and having to write an extended essay. So
our extended essay, so basically it's a research paper. You find your topic, you have to do all the research through different medias. You have to make sure you cite your sources, then you discuss it and go through it. It's a long process, but it really helps because it's basically like what you'd have to do a paper in university. So it's really setting you up nicely for that. You have to balance your subjects. On top of that, you have to balance the CAS and you have to make sure you're getting your hours completed. But I think at the end of the day, if you have a timetable, if you know what you're going to do on that day and you get it completed, and if you're mature about what you do on your weekends and you make sure you get everything completed, you get everything done on time, and that's what worked for me the best.
You're not allowed to plagiarize. It's considered a very high offense in the program. So we've learned how to correctly source and cite.
They focused a little bit more on it, but now in IB it's a big thing to make sure you cite everything. So, I mean, again, it helps us completely with everything that we're going to do in our lives and making sure we aren't plagiarizing and stealing other ideas.
I think during IB, the first year, I feel like I've developed time management skills, mainly because the course requires it. And I feel a little bit more comfortable with handling a lot of work, and the workload is a lot, so
I'm stressed. But I think, contrary to popular opinion, I don't think IB is necessarily hard. It's just hard for those who don't know how to organize their time. As long as you know your priorities, you know that I need to get this done by a specific time, then you'll be fine in IB. But if you're still struggling with time organization, I think you should get that sorted, and then IB will become an easier, I guess, experience for you.
Well, the IB diploma results here at our school are around the world average, and this is a major achievement given our different entries, given our different kinds of students in our programs.
In that way, it's preparing me for university, for South Africa and everything, because as soon as you hit that, when I have to start writing essays there, I'm more prepared because of IB.